G'day. Welcome to the morning show here at 97.3 ABC Illawarra. It's a Tuesday after the long weekend. We have a bit of live music to come on the program, including a bit of classical, and we're going to finish off on Friday with Paul Green. But time for a bit of high school musical action now. And one of my favourite musicals is definitely Beauty and the Beast. You might have seen it as a cartoon. You might have seen it on stage. And it's going to be put on by the Illawarra Grammar School coming up very soon. And I've got a couple of the cast members in the studio with us. And without further ado, can I present Mrs. Potts singing Beauty and the Beast. Molly Stewart is our cast member. It's all yours, Molly.
Oldest time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly, just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Molly Stewart from the Illawarra Grammar School. Can you help me out? Kids in the studio here, give her a hand. Molly, well done. Lovely singing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
When did that voice of yours come out so forcefully?
Well, I started singing lessons when I was about 9, and I've always loved musical theatre, so.
That's lovely. And what Mrs. Potts, a lot of accessories going on with Mrs. Potts. What's the costume like?
It's very big. I can not move much, so
So it's all about the voice.
yeah.
Fair enough. Molly Stewart is playing Mrs. Potts in the TIGS production of Beauty and the Beast. I've also got Jackson Decker in the studio, who plays Gaston. Hello.
Hello.
How you going? And Mina Yazim, or Jazim, how would you like to pronounce it?
Jasmine, if that's okay.
Jasm, that's all right. Look, have you been in many shows before, Mina?
No, this is actually my first musical. I've watched TIGS musicals throughout my childhood, primary school, and I was always I want to be in a TIGS musical.
And what stopped you from auditioning in the past?
Well, you get a bit nervous because you're like, can I sing? Am I good enough? But honestly, you just have to audition, and once you audition, it's rewarding because if they like you and if they believe in you, you'll get a part or you'll be a part of it. Just being a part of it's incredible.
The process is as important as the outcome, really, the rehearsal process.
Yeah.
I'm speaking as someone who's done it, and you make a lot of friends. Now, Gaston, that's a great role.
Yes, it is.
Top role. But he's very egotistical, and he's full of himself. Thinks he's very, very handsome. Is that a hard one to pull off in a teenage atmosphere?
I sort of feel like I'm a different person on stage. Like I get up there and I'm Gaston, like big egotistical, and then I get off and I'm just a normal, just like person. But like I feel it's very different, and it's sometimes hard to like pull off, but sometimes it isn't, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
He does well at it. He does well.
love scenes were always the hard part of high school. You just someone goes in for the kiss, and just the whole cast is. I'm sure you were much more mature than I was at Dubbo High School.
I don't know.
What about you? Is this the first for you?
Yes, this is my first. I know, and I was talking about it the other night. I regretted not doing musicals. Like because I was in the tech part of the musical, like setting up lights and doing
you're
lighting
behind
and stuff.
stage. Yeah.
And that was rewarding, but I felt like this year I just wanted to do it. I said to myself, I'm going to do it this year.
Do you get, not typecast, but do people just assume that all the people backstage have no ambitions for being on stage?
Well,
you're just the lighting
Jackson
guy.
does drama. We both do drama
we
together.
both do drama, and I guess that sort of made me want to be up on stage performing, because I started doing the tech part in year 8 and started drama in year 9, and I felt like I could be doing more. Like I could be up there.
Yeah, our drama teacher as well, Miss McIntosh, she really encouraged our class because she believed in us and she just wanted us to audition. She was like, everybody in our class has to audition.
Well, if you're a drama teacher,
yeah,
and not many people in your class are interested in doing the drama,
yeah. It's
I'm just
nice
saying.
to have that belief in us. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Molly? Are you doing drama, or have you come to this more from a singing point of view, musical point of view?
Well, I did all the shows from year 7 and 8, and I started drama this year because I'm in year 9. But
wow, you're all so young. I mean, you could have kids up to 18, and you're year 9, you're both year 10s, is that right?
Yep.
Wow, young cast. And what else? What other ones have you done?
I was in Cats in year 7 and The Secret Garden in year 8.
You did Cats.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not an easy one to do either.
Yeah.
That's such a lot of dancing going on in that one.
Yeah.
So what about you, Gaston? Are they putting an artificial chin on you?
Well, I have to wear a muscle suit, so it's hard to fit in. It's hard to get off.
You have to wear a muscle suit.
Yeah, big. It's like wearing pillows under your clothes. It's big and it's hot and it's not very comfortable.
It's hot in both ways.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. See what I did there?
A ponytail as well.
Yeah, I have to wear a ponytail. I had a wig on at the Fate when we did our first actual proper performance.
All right. Okay. So when's your opening night?
17th. Well,
17th.
we have a Wednesday performance.
Yeah.
It's
a community performance. So basically, if you've got families that can't make it to the nighttime performances, 7:30 with children or the elderly, you can come to the community performance, and that's actually cheaper. So yeah.
Okay. Anyone got any ambitions to be a professional singer or actor? Don't everybody put your hands up at once. Your drama teacher's obviously whipped you, and there's
Molly
no possible
definitely,
way.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a real operatic quality to your voice, Molly. Is it something you'd like to pursue?
Yeah, I really want to pursue musical theatre as a career.
Musical theatre.
Yeah.
What are there shows that you'd really like to do that you've seen?
Yeah, because when I first saw the musical Wicked, that's when I sort of knew that's what I want to do.
Oh, really? So that was here in Sydney a few years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an incredible production.
Yeah.
So where would you fit into Wicked, as the green one?
Well, I'd love to play.
I can see you as the green one without any problem. If you can pull off Mrs. Potts and do a bit of acting inside an actual pot of tea,
Yeah.
that says something. The muscle suit, that's easy. Now, what about you, Mina? Who are you playing? Your Babette.
Yeah,
Where does she
Babette.
fit into the whole thing?
Well, she's a feather duster, so she was a maid in the castle, but then because of
Oh,
the
that's
spell.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she has a bit more.
Kind of the naughty French one.
Yeah, naughty. She
Right.
is naughty.
Are you playing the naughty French style of Babette?
Yeah, she's very flirtatious. She's Lumiere's girlfriend. It's really fun to play her. I think she does bring the humor to the show. So like the characters between like Lumiere and Babette, their like dialogue is really good. So I think that's good. Yeah, I enjoy playing that.
Nice.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, only a week or so to go till
Yes.
opening night.
Yeah.
You know you have to have a disastrous dress rehearsal, don't you?
Yeah.
Have you been informed about that?
Yes.
All of the superstitions of the theatre.
Yeah.
You can't mention the Scottish play, and there's always a ghost in the theatre, and the dress rehearsal has to be terrible. Everybody has to go home wanting to kill themselves, but it's
Yeah.
all right on the night.
It always comes together.
That's right. It's always all right on the
You're
night.
filling us with such confidence.
No, and I'm just warning you that these are the superstitions. I've grown up with theatre people. I know they've got all of them. You're probably not allowed to have a quick snort of cheap port for the chords beforehand. Probably not. You'll have to wait till you're 18 and doing something at the Workshop Theatre. So thank you very much for coming in,
Thank
No
you.
That was
problem.
great
Thank
fun.
You.
Molly and Jackson and Mina, and have a great show.
Thank
Thank
you.
See you later.